What's up, Mason here on the Synthedelic channel. This time I'm going to go through every tone that I made in 2023, see how they sound, how they hold up, and see how they sound on decently old strings. Most of these patches I made with these strings, I haven't really changed them too often. If you're new to my channel, I like to go for guitar tones with the Boss Katana. I started making these tones way back in 2019 with my dime bag patch for the Boss Katana Mark 1. I didn't think I'd make this like a mainstay series or anything, but I enjoy what it's become. I do plan on revising most of these tones. Some of them I am unhappy with looking back at them, so some of them I want to redo. I had a really fun year going for all these guitar tones. The next tone I'm going to put out is a redone version of my Ride the Lightning tone that you'll hear in this video. And for this video, every tone, the mic's going to be in the same spot. For the videos themselves from each tone, I would move the mic and find the perfect spot for it to be, because they don't really sound like the album unless you have the mic in the right spot. That's like one of the most important steps, but for this video I'm going to have the same mic placement. I went through and tried to make all the volumes the same. Some of them are a little louder than others, but if you want to download every single tone, it'll be 4 collections here. The leads, Dirty Bank 2, Dirty Bank 1, and the cleans. You'll have to import each one from the download file. Thank you to everybody who subscribed in 2023, and let's get into what every patch that I made in 2023 sounds like. I'm basically just going to riff around. Occasionally some of the riffs might come to mind and I'll play them. But this is basically just what each patch sounds like. I'm going to start with the cleans. This is the clean in the video patch. This is the one that I use throughout most of the videos. I just really like this clean tone. And then I have Bleeding Me. Then there's Bleeding Me 2. This one's like the top end clean parts of the album. There's Clean Rooster. This one's a little loud. And there's Leopard Clean. This was and then here's Peace Sells. This is the most recent one that I did. So far, so good. Countdown to Extinction. Watch him become a god. Rust in Peace. It's hard for me to remember all these riffs. Here's the Dimebag Live 92. So if you've heard Dimebag Live, you know his guitar tone doesn't sound anything like the recordings, the studio recordings, but that's not the amp's fault or Dime's fault. It's specifically just the limitations of how they were recording them back then. It wasn't always going to sound perfect, so it's a little more farty, a little more woofy. So this is what I had for this. Now my two favorites are coming up here. Cowboys from Hell main patch. And then Vulgar Display of Power main. And then my 72 Seasons one, I think I did a pretty bad job on this one. Here's Load, the main patch for Load. Black Album. And Justice for All. Master of Puppets. I can't remember anything. Ride the Lightning. Ended on a sour note. For no reason. Kill 'em all! And that's all for Dirty Bank 1. Now on to Dirty Bank 2. Dirt. This one I think I did a really good job on. I really like this one. Facelift. This one was hard. And this facelift with chorus. Rain in Blood. I think I did a pretty good job on this one. Every time I play it, I'm like, I don't want to change it. I think I'm going to leave it. Killer Clown. This one's a little loud. I'm going to turn it down. Killer Clown, main patch. Too Late for Love. This one, definitely one of my favorites. I use this one a lot. Put those pauses in there so I don't get copyright hammered. And now for the leads. Peace Sells lead. I can't. You know how many times it took me to get that perfect for the video? Just can't do it. I can't do it. I can noodle around all I want. Cowboys from Hell lead. The Killer Clown lead. It's got that huge echo in there. Vulgar just play a power lead. Not all the songs on this album have delay on them. Like Walk doesn't really have delay on it, but if you've heard that one show where they were doing right before I'm Broken, he goes. That's crazy. And last but not least, the Master of Puppets lead. Forget it after that point. Embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But that's what each one sounds like. You've heard every single one that I did in 2023 now. Some of them are far better than others, in my opinion, but I'm only getting better at it. Like, my most recent ones, I think, are my best ones. Like Cowboys from Hell, you can't go wrong with this one. So the download for each of these will be in the description, top of the description. When you download them, you're gonna come up, you're gonna unzip them to your desktop or whatever, and click the download one right here. Import from file. And then you find where you have them. For me, they're on the desktop, and you just one by one will import them, and then they would each pop up like this. And if you want to take a specific one to over here, all you got to do is click, hold, drag it till it turns red, and boom, now it's in your live sets over here. But yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments. Leave a like if I need to do this again for next year in 2024, all the downloads at once. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until the next one,